Hey guys, it's Ronnie with Great Choice Audio Video, and today I want to show you a rack that we're building for a client. You've already seen a little bit of the house that we've done some work at, so this is just a continuation of that particular job. So let's show you what I've done so far. I've got all of my rack pieces put together as far as laid out in my rack where I think I want them. So let's take a look. Alright, and we always do our amplifiers at the bottom. So we have our house-wide Elon amplifier. Then we'll have our Marantz 7050 right here. And then above that we'll have a slimline Marantz that is our actually the NR 1200 over there. And as we go up, we have blanks, and then we have some hidden shelves. This one is temporary for a amplifier that we'll put in there, and then you go up, and this right here is actually a hidden shelf that you're able to put things in and then hide things behind it. And we have a few of those in here, and then some future shelves for cable boxes and stuff like that. Then as we move up to the top here, we have our custom blank with our logo on it. And then we have our 24 port PoE switch and our Hike Vision 16 channel NVR. Alright guys, so my next step here is I've got all my pieces laid out. None of them are screwed down, so I can move them and rearrange them where I want and make sure that when I do screw it down, before I cinch the screws, I can line up the edges of all of these brackets all the way up and down. That way it makes a nice clean line all the way up. With that being said, stay tuned and I'll show you what I'm going to do next. We got most of our rack completed before we'll move it out. And with that being said, I can show you. If we look in right through here, we actually have all of our wires labeled. Power cables, network cables, everything's labeled. So let me flip it around, give you a front view up and down it. So, and this is before we'll move it into the client's house. So after this video, I'll uninstall the AVRs because they're not rack mounted, they're just on shelves. And let's get you the rear back look at it. I've already got my watt boxes mounted back here. That way I have one down low, one up high, and I'll be able to feed everything throughout the rack to these two. I went ahead and placed some components on the hidden shelf. I'm gonna zip tie those down and fix them into the rack so that way they're good to go. And even when we move it, it shouldn't be that big a deal. So with that being said, like I said, we are moving it from here to the actual house that it'll be at. So everything that isn't fixed into the rack and bolted down will not be installed until then. So stay tuned, we'll show you some more. That's what we got going on, guys. Remember to like and subscribe down below. We'll keep showing you more of the rack as I get it done.